It always looks easy to get a loan from a credit provider, especially if you are being offered credit for the first time. However, it is what you do with the money that determines how your credit life unfolds for you. See our actors 2 years later as they all apply for a loan to buy a car.
I graduated a year ago from law school. The following year, during my internship, I finished paying off my student loan. I'm about to start my first real job, and I'm going to need a car for it. I was thinking of getting myself a Toyota Etios.
I took an additional year to finish my studies because I partied so hard and failed several modules during my degree. I'm now working as a marketing assistant and I have 3 loans to repay. Mlondi and I share a flat. Now he, on the other hand, dropped out of university and is now working as a waiter. Since I can't afford to buy a car by myself, Mlondi and I thought it would be a good idea to share a car, one that I can use during the day and that he can use for his night shifts.
Before we see what happens when they go to apply for a loan, let's look at their credit reports on the credit bureaus, which will show us how they have managed the credit they took at university.
Let us see the credit reports of Mlondi, Thandeka and Busi. Mlondi took 3 student loans to finance his studies. However, as you can see from his credit report, he has made no repayments and is 12 or more months in arrears. He has received a default status on each of his loans. See the L and the W. One of his credit providers, Gatsby Bank, has even taken a judgment against him. Thandeka made 1 repayment on her loan, and her negative information is not as bad as Mlondi's. However, she was only expected to start repaying her loans when she finished her studies, and you can see that for many months now she hasn't repaid. She is also in default on her loans, and unless she discusses and rearranges her debt repayments, she is also likely to have a judgment taken against her. The zeros on Busi's credit report reflect that she has consistently paid her loan. The C status code means that her account has been fully paid up and is now closed. This is a really good credit report.
Watch our next episode to see what happens for each of the actors as they apply for a car loan.